reviewing the movie Barbarian, the movie poster. It's a horror movie that was released in September 9th, 2022, by the director Zach Cregger, who also did the movie Weapons. For like the storyline, it's basically like this woman named Tess. She had to go to the town for like a job interview, and she arrives at her Airbnb late at night, only to find that the house has been mistakenly double booked and a strange man is already staying there. And even though all of this happens, she decides to just stay the night anyways. And well, she stays for like a few nights, but she discovers that there is much more to be afraid of in the house than the other guests. Okay, now for our scenes. For like the Airbnb, this was like the very beginning. They introduced the two characters, Keith and Tess. And in this scene, like, it's dark and storming, it's like raining really hard. And this kind of adds to like an eerie effect, and like it's kind of like scary because it's just like dark outside. And then inside the Airbnb, it's like really dim, and like it's kind of just like unsettling because it's not fully like lit really. And then like Keith, like he's acting very suspicious, and he keeps on insisting that Tess stays. He's like, please stay, like please, like there's a convention, like I swear you can't get a hotel. Like, okay guy, like I don't know, it's just like really suspicious. Okay, and then for this basement scene, the eerie music in the back adds to like the unsettling feeling, and overall like the kind of just disturbing plot. And the door closing also makes the audience feel scared and almost like a jump scare, like, yeah. Zoom in on the characters' faces, and the secret passage also create this like unsettling feeling that's been happening, and the zoom in kind of adds to the suspense as it helps to show the characters' emotions, and then it like passes over. Yep. And then also the room with the mattress and the bucket and the blood, and all that stuff, like that whole kind of like the whole like mise en scène, I guess, of the room, and like the whole setting, it's just kind of adds to that disturbing plot line, and really reinforces the whole like the just unsettling tone of the movie. Okay, for the next scene, this is whenever Tess is done with her interview and she's driving home, and it shows like the neighborhood, and it does like POV shots from Tess, and this is kind of the first time that Tess and the audience gets to really see like the neighborhood, and it's kind of just like it's like very contrasting how all the houses around it are like, they literally like the roofs are gone, they're like beat up, the trees around them are dead, and then you just have this one house that like, I mean obviously it's not like super nice, but it's way better than whatever those like other like pieces of junk are. And then like the music is just very unsettling, like it makes the audience like wonder like what's gonna happen while she's driving through this neighborhood. Okay, so in this scene, the happy and upbeat music contrasts with the pain of Tess, and it contrasts like what all the trauma that she just went through, and it almost doesn't fit, but it kind of goes, because it's like complete opposite of each other, which like enhances the trauma and the pain that she went through well. And I thought it was a good ending, interesting, unique, memorable, and it was, I think a lot of horror movies like generally end with like happy music, from what I can remember, and so I think it was a good ending, pretty satisfying. Yeah. Okay, my overall opinion of this movie is, I definitely think that you should watch it if you're looking for something like kind of like, well, it's kind of funny, not gonna lie, like I think it's just like the way the creature looks. Like it's kind of funny, and like throughout the movie, like the creature goes like, like, and she like tries to like breastfeed like this man. Like I don't. It's like I don't know, but like overall, like it's a funny movie, and it's like something that like I think people should watch for fun. But if you're looking for an actual like cinematic masterpiece, you should not watch this movie at all. Like it is just, it's really weird, but like it'll get a laugh out of you. Okay, I agree a lot with what Melina said. I think it's definitely interesting and funny. Maybe not funny, but like what she said. I think it had some good elements, some good like interesting shots, and camera work and music and stuff like that. But yeah, if you're looking for like an expert horror movie, maybe not this one, but it's definitely something like memorable and unique, and I would recommend it.